What's up, guys? Slightly different video this week from the usual vlog. I am currently recording some stuff that I meant to record like a week ago and just didn't get done. And I figured I would do kind of a behind the scenes type video on how I'm recording everything. So this particular piece is super inspired by the band Mogwai. Lots of just like textures, lots of textures and building super simple chord structure, stuff like that. And we'll just go from the very bottom of what I'm using here. To start with, the guitar I'll be recording with, the acoustic stuff, is my Martin D16 GT. Awesome guitar, I absolutely love it. Yeah, we'll just be doing some acoustic stuff with that. And the setup for the acoustic, this is actually something I haven't done before. Just because of what I'm limited to in like my personal equipment and whatnot. So I've recorded acoustic guitar like with my personal stuff before, just using like a single large diaphragm condenser. That's how I did it on the Fight Song cover a while back. I've also tried just using like a single SM58 or 57 and doubling it, and that works pretty well. But what I'm trying here is taking a pair of SM57s and not quite doing XY. Instead, we are just kind of almost like you would mic a guitar cab. That's what the principle was. You've got this one, straight on the sound source. So in this case, it's pointed directly at the sound hole, and the other one just slightly off axis for some color and some slightly different tone, and we'll hopefully get an okay stereo image out of this. We'll see what happens. It's running right into my Focusrite Scarlett 2i2. Focus. And from there into my MacBook into Pro Tools. What I've done for this is I wrote this very differently than stuff I usually do. I programmed all of the instruments, guitars and everything with MIDI first to arrange it, and then I brought out the audio from that into Pro Tools. So I have the MIDI tracks behind what I'll be recording. Those are these tracks here. And then I went into the score editor in Logic Pro X, which is where I do my arrangements, and I printed to PDF all of the parts that I'm going to be recording, just so I've got something easier to follow than just trying to remember exactly how it's arranged. So I've got Pro Tools pulled up. I'm actually going to zoom out on this a little bit. I have Pro Tools pulled up here, and when I set it to record, I'm just gonna switch over to preview and use the sheet music that I did. So let's get started with these recordings. So for the next acoustic section, it's not supposed to take up as much space as the first one with all the finger picking stuff, like the chords and double stops and stuff going on. It's just kind of this simple little melodic thing. So I'm only going to be using one of the two mics instead of the pair. I'm going to be using the mic that is pointed directly at my sound hole. I'm recording this and doing some panning things with it later. Next thing up is bass. This is not my bass. This is my friend's. It is one of the Ibanez Sound Gear basses, SRF 705. 5-string, fretless. Sounds wonderful no matter what you're playing. And I'm gonna see if I can prove that. Because I'm not a bassist, so this might not go well. Now that's left is electric guitar, and for this I'm just using my Fender Squire Strat that I've been using since I was like 13. That's been in 3 million of my videos before, so yeah. That's pretty much it. There were quite a few parts that I didn't put in just because they were long and annoying, or just because I don't need to put the whole song in a video before the song comes out. I'm gonna listen to everything real quick, make a couple quick edits, and then I'll come back to it in a couple of days. Listen to it, edit, overdub if need be, and mix it, and hopefully it'll be out in the next 2 weeks sometime. Peace.